Alright, welcome in, VOD watchers. We're going to go see the Sea Emperor. I think we last left off right in front of the Sea Emperor, actually, like right in front of its base. So, wow. That looks off center. Hopefully that's not gonna be a problem. Oh, we're gonna need that. Yeah. Oh, we're also gonna need... Oh, shoot. My mic's all the way up here. There we go. Hopefully that works a little better. We're also going to need the alien stuff wherever I put that. Not the ion cubes. Blue tablet. I don't remember where we got that or what it's for, but probably... We're probably going to need some more purple tablets, but I don't remember. What's it take to build a purple tablet? Over here and man, okay, equipment. Here we go. Orange, purple, diamonds. I don't even know if there are diamonds down here, and I definitely don't got any on me. Oh well. Wait, we want the prawn suit. I keep going up and down, up and down. YOLO. You know what? It doesn't matter. If we need them, I guess we'll go exploring. Don't you touch it. I'm warning you, buddy boo. Yeah, you keep walking. Man, he's cool. Oh, which does remind me, we're gonna need some good... Wait, is this purple? Blue! Hey, look at that! Okay, this is the blue one. I think this might be the only one I can remember that actually needs something in here. Yeah, I think the rest just need the power cubes. Frick, that's loud.
Translating local alien broadcast.
Vaccine
development program terminated. Emperor fetching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Let's get a good screenshot. Look at that. That's a pretty good screenshot. I need a thumbnail. What can I say? I don't know. Down sesame. Whoa, wait, look at my hands. I've never seen them like this. Like, I knew they were infected and all, but like, look at all the cracks and stuff in them. Yo! What? Yo! Hey! What's going on here? Get out of here. Come down. Oh, I keep jumping on accident. I don't know why it's got those weird block textures. Ion cube. We're gonna need like a handful, I think. Wait, is he over here? Did he get stuck in here? Or is this just his fire shooting through? Ow, what is that noise? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? You know what? Let's do a reload, because clearly this is broken. We'll save and quit. Enter. Okay, who's ready for round 2? Let's go. I'm trying to think of some good things to talk about. Ooh, I just posted a TikTok like 5 seconds ago. So, yeah, I'm finally getting a little... Knock that off. Thank you. Gosh darn it. so noisy. I just want to make sure that the Sea Emperor is not like in here. Or not Sea Emperor, Sea Dragon. There's some warpers around. That's always fun. Oi, piss off. Rude. But I hear the dragon, but I don't see it, so hopefully it's not just stuck in the wall somewhere. I hear him. Okay, he's over there. Okay, he's not stuck in the wall. That's good news. Okay, wait, let's repair you. Oh yeah, so as I was saying, I'm getting better at TikToks and editing a little bit. Just a smidgen though. Nothing special. Alright, let's go do some researching. I don't know why they have all these artifacts in display, specifically here. This is from Earth, though. Ancient Earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. Oh. Strange carving. Ooh. Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber. Grown on an unknown planet, it bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain this similarity. Yeah, I guess it does. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC, influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. Concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tampering of two circles, union, into opposed and infinitesimally small. I could read it in my head, but I can't pronounce it out loud. That's stupid. Why is the brain like this? Small points, the finite, is one logic way to represent this. Blah, blah, blah. Alien statue. Artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above. I wouldn't call that warm blue stone. It's actually kind of dark and cold. May represent plant found on alien homes, world, building religious importance, or even gravitational pull of their home solar system. Some of those are very interesting theories. I don't know if that's where I would take it, but go off. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communication relay. Blah, blah, blah. A rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. Similar purposes. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing important. Ion cube fabricator. Thank you. Too bad I can't actually build them. Or build that. Are you gonna attack me? Sometimes you guys attack me. You are. You prick. That's what you get. Stop picking fights you can't win. What are you? Translation device. Analysis of the onboard data reveal a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC live appears many times on the. It's important. Is unclear. I wonder if that's some kind of reference. What happens if I just search that up? CHBC Live. No. CHBC Live. Just in case something shows up. Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like anything bad. Full by his full screen name. I couldn't even attempt to process what that is, much less read it. Was an avid fan and active community member of the Subnautica video game franchise. Oh, that's really cool. Decades time translating the first game into Chinese, making it highly accessible to a massive audience of Chinese-speaking gamers. Passed away after a long battle with gastric cancer before. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's why it's a translation device. Oh, that's really cool that they added that in the game. That's really cool. Empty case. But it's not really empty now, is it? Nanobots. Smaller than developed within the Federation, and it's not possible to ascertain their exact function. Cool. Unusual box. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope to destroy all organisms exposed to it. It would function perfectly well as a weapon. It was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yeah, probably. Oh, what's this one? I forgot what this one was. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmission. It was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan class organism. This data cannot be retrieved. Cool. And what are you? An egg? Building block. What? The rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. Some genetic and technological crossovers. Self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state. And awaiting some kind of activation. Been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even the aliens themselves. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so that's there. Okay, let's get some more ion cubes, because it's redone. Come down to me. Come to Papa. And drill away. 20 minutes already. I can only see that on my side screen, so. And I appear to be the only viewer. Let's go. Just me, myself, and I. Stop that! Oh my goodness, why are you so loud? Enzyme. Quarantine was imposed. All warp gates and force fields were sealed. Enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. So they found a cure, but couldn't figure it out. Sucks to suck. Maybe if they weren't such a blockhead. No, it's because they're part alien, not part alien, part robot, part organic, and so they couldn't really understand anything. Oh. See, Emperor Fetus. Aliens were attempting to formulate a cure. Poor little guy. Bro, if they had just let him go, it literally would have just cured everything. They would have figured it out and everything would have been fine. Those idiots. That's their egg. that they cut open with the laser, apparently. Anything else of importance in here? No? Rude. They're very mean aliens. Let's drink some water before I forget. Don't worry, we didn't miss it. I just felt like playing it. Ooh, I'm running low on water, though. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Isn't this just a portal? It is a portal. Let's activate it since we're right here. Actually, let's not. So that way we can remember which portals we've been to and which portals we haven't later. Move it. Don't you attack me. I already killed one of you. It wasn't even a challenge. And this is where all those vents that we've been seeing around lead to. They're trying to recreate basically a bunch of mini environments that are similar to the other environments you find around the map. So like this one is I don't know. Not a clue on that one. Honestly, they were pretty close to the cure with this. Or not the cure, but part of the cure, technically. Yeah, whatever. They're just taking in fresh air and pumping old stuff out. Outflow. You think we'll get a peeper in here with an M sign? Come on, peeper. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, the only fish that really comes in and out of this is peepers. And peepers come in, get the cure, because they're like the ones that are the best at transmitting the cure. And then they go out. And then they get eaten, and the ones that eat them survive, and other stuff like that. And that's kind of the reason why everything isn't completely dead yet. But it would point to why, like, it does feel kind of sparse, especially in some regions. Man, what is this zone? I don't remember. Let's see. Is there anything left to scan down here? And as cool as this freaking is, no, it's not a map. At least just, I don't think it's a map. I always thought it was a map, but it doesn't, you know, like, suggest any locations. It's definitely not the area we're in. It's not even one of the rooms we can find. Or any of the other buildings, as far as I know. And why would a different buildings map be here anyway? But it looks so much like it's supposed to be a map. I think they just wanted a decoration, but then it just turned out to look more map than decoration like. I don't know. It's so weird. But I do really like the design. Like, I like how I'm a bit of a nerd for symmetry, and so I like how symmetrical and even and nice everything is. Well, not everything is like perfectly symmetrical. It does get pretty close. 3 rooms that side, 3 rooms this side, 1 room in the up, 1 room in the back. And then, like, what is it? 3, 4, 5 cases there, 5 random cases here. That's going to be another portal. And then portal, portal on either side. Portal, portal, and then the 2 middle ones are something special. Like dish one.
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Let's see if we can name some of them. This one could not tell you. That one, I wanted to say is a gasopod, but maybe I'm wrong. It seems too small to be a gasopod. Hmm. Because that one looks weird. I thought it was good. It looks like a crash fish egg, but also, but it doesn't have the embryo, the right embryo inside. So honestly, no idea on that one. I know we can find this one. Man, let's check our notes. Um, let's see. Geological data. Nope. Indigenous life form. Fauna, maybe? Rabbit ray. I think we've found one of their eggs before. Nope. Let's go herbivore. Nope. Scavengers and parasites. I'm looking for the gasopod. I'm pretty sure I scanned a gasopod before. Yeah, it should be right. Gasopod. Here we are. Not seeing its egg in here. Okay, maybe not. Da 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 da. Ooh. Onboard camera, microphone, or situational. I don't know what this is. Time capsule. No, maybe I don't just have the eggs in here. That's weird. That's an amp eel. This looks like it should be a crash fish, but the embryo is wrong and the color is slightly wrong, so maybe not. I really want to say this is a gasopod, but it seems too small, so I could be wrong. That one looks like a gasopod. That's one of the rays. The one in the mushroom biome, the jelly ray, I think that one is. This one looks like a stalker egg. I want to go with stalker on that one. Ooh, what's this? Vita research. We'll look at that later. I don't care. You're certainly one of the sharks. I'm pretty sure. But what shark could you be? Man, I don't remember. I don't even have the faintest clue on what this one could be. That one just looks like a super enlarged rabbit ray egg. That one is, I think, one of the sea emperor eggs, actually. That one's another amp eel. Crash fish, I think. No idea. Gasopod, I want to say. Unless that one's a gasopod, but it's not green, so. Stalker. It's also missing a few eggs, I think. It's missing the crab snake egg. No idea on what that one is. Stalker again. No. That one looks more stalker-like. At least has the right colors. You might be a sand shark then. We'll have to look them up. No idea what that one is. And I can't even see this one. Sand shark, I want to say, maybe? Another rabbit ray. Oh, there's the crab squid egg. You're a stalker egg. Meaning... Well, what are you? Oh, maybe you're a gasopod. Meaning, what are you? What are you? No, I don't think this is a gas. It might be. It might be. What are you? What could you be? Let me think. Let me think. What kind of animals do we got? Something that has an egg. Man, I'm trying to think. I know I've seen this one. That's it. We'll have to Google it. Subnautica eggs. Here we go. Here we go. Ads. No. No. Okay. So that one was the ampiel. Bone shark. Okay, wait. So that's... Where is it? Where is it? Saw it over here somewhere. That one's the bone shark. Okay, okay. Crab snake, we got that one correct. Crab squid egg? I didn't even know you could get those as eggs. Okay. Crashfish egg. Cuttlefish egg. Gasopod. Okay, so those ones that I thought were stuck are actually gasopods. Jelly ray. Lava lizard egg. Mesmer egg. I didn't know you could get those either. Rabbit. Those ones are the rabbit wet ray. Those are the spade fish. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Ah, I'm so stupid. Alright, so that's bone shark. That's gasopod. That one's lava. Right? That's... Looks like an upside down lava lizard. Right? Wait, which one are you? Weird bumps on the side. Weird bumps on the side. Weird bumps on the side. Oval with weird bumps on the side. I don't see it in the list. Unique eggs. That's below 0. These ones are the unique egg. Sea dragon leviathan. Oh. Okay. See, Emperor Leviathan, know that. Ghost Leviathan egg. Yeah, we've seen that already. Okay, okay, okay. That still doesn't explain what this one with all the bumps is. Maybe it's just a weird angle of the stalker egg. Well, now you know. Now you learn some eggs. Man. That's one big spadefish egg, then. I don't know why they had such an obsession with that one, specifically. But I got like half of them correct. I deserve half points. Alright, what do I need for this? Let me guess. Purple. Blue. Ooh. Meaning we can actually build that one down here. That was smart of them. Because that one takes kyanite. So we're going to need a few more of these. Just to have. We're actually going to need to gather them a few times. Because we're going to need them for the energy for the rocket. We're going to need them for at least 4 for each portal. Along with 1 past that, I think. And let's see. Oof. Alright. I'm just going to leave you here. Ow. 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 There we go. Thank you, Cyclops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Counting with J. Okay. Place. What was that? Oh yeah, I was building 2 kyanite. Okay. Do we have 2 kyanite in here? This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. Ah, just enough. Look at that. And alien one. Okay. Okay. And if that's not enough, I guess we'll be back. I'm worried that dragon's gonna attack because it thinks it sees me, even though it shouldn't. Don't you growl at me. You better not shoot fire in here either. I'll be very upset. if you burn my Cyclops or my prawn suit. And grappling hook! Or like Spider-Man. Oh shoot, I overshot it. Anyway. Open sesame! Okay, moment of truth, everybody. Moment of truth. Alright, let's make sure we save here. Okay. Yeah, YOLO! 360 no scope. Okay, I want to get some good screenshots here.
Are you here to play?
No.
Came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
Hey.
We are curious
Oh,
whether
wait.
you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
I just kind of go tangentially. If it's coming at me, I'm going to the side. That was decent. I'm just gonna take a bunch. I'll use one of these for my thumbnail, I'm sure. And like when I was looking for freaking Subnautica pictures on Google the other day for my last video, I could not find a single one. I had to come all the way in just to get it. Like I had to load up the game, go onto my creative save, and go to where I wanted it to get a picture. And it didn't even turn out that good. This is the wrong direction. Going this way. This way.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in
Oh, okay.
predators. Reason unknown.
Cool. I've got a few guesses, but I'd probably start with the giant freaking sea god there. Incubator. Let's scan that.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
I don't know what half those words mean. Are these any good? Don't like that one. Look, she landed. There. Nice wide open. Okay, let's get some oxygen real quick. And she takes off. And those are okay. Probably not going to use those. Come back. Wait, I swear I've scanned one of you before. Keepers inside the containment facility. Okay. Wait, come back. I need to stab you. Now, I'm cured. Not really, but I wish. Okay. Good, you're here. Shoot, I don't have an ion cube. Oh, I'm an idiot. Take one more lap and come back. Oh, wait, good. She's not moving. That works too. Activate. Oh, and now you go.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Oh. Okay. Slam bam boom. Let's just have a couple on me, so I don't have to keep going in there to activate. Oh, voila!
With the passage
Oh, hi.
opened,
Jeez.
my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Oh.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. Alright, so we actually need to make that real quick. Alright, so it takes a bunch of random samples of crap from literally all over the place. And that portal leads to the base, no, the gun island. The containment facility, or no, the, shoot, I don't even remember what they actually call it. I just call it the gun island. The one with the big freaking gun. I know, real creative. I think we actually, one of the ingredients is actually here. That's silver. I think it's over in caves. And so we just, oh wait. One of these too. Brain coral. Wait, is it not brain coral? You're right, it's not brain coral. It's brush bulb sample. Okay, it looks similar. But I think the Sea King's crown or whatever it's called supposed to be in here somewhere. I'm warning you. Passive my butt. They're coming straight for me. Wait, what's over here? That looks weird. Is that just me?
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal
Ooh.
conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
There we go. Yeah, but I want to show you guys the caves at least that are in here. Is there a cave entrance in here? I don't think there was, but maybe I'm just as blind as a bat. Best way to find out is hop in it. Or look at you float around. Oh, let's oh wait, I can't drop it while I'm in this machine. Ooh, over here. Over here, over here. Yeah, see, there's some. And we're back out. Okay, well, that was a terrible cave. Oh, wait. You're just Noculus. I think we have you. Thank you. Man, there's got to be a better cave. I know there's a better cave. I've been in it before. I just want to show a cave. Oh, probably this one. Hey, this is looking somewhat decent. Look at that. There's one. Yeah. It reminds me a lot of, which I think it's supposed to. Whoa. Gabe's feathers. Who's Gabe? Deeper water where the hand like okay, whatever. I don't care. Rogue core. Can you actually find everything that you need in here? Maybe, but there's a much funner way of doing it. So we're gonna go do the fun way. But this reminds me of the Safe Shallows a lot. I mean, maybe it's just because it's all stone and sand. So it's just, you know, the same color palette and material. But yeah. Okay, so off to the up. Actually, I think there's a portal up because it's a nightmare to get up normally. Okay. That's the platform. That means the egg hatching's over there. Yeah. Meaning it's up this side. Up these giant looking stair things. Plonk. And go, gadget. Yeah, right up here. Move it, stalker. And look, just for me. An ion cube to escape with. Let's place that in here, and that will lead us up above again. We're gonna save real quick. Because I don't trust portals at all. Okay. And shoot. Let's go. Jump. So see, that's the pool that we jumped in. That's our portal. And okay, let's find this, and then basically what we need to do is just go into each of these portals and pick up a sample. Each portal leads you to one of the samples. Come on. Come on. Oh, what? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's just leave this here so that way we don't have to risk it getting lagged out or anything. 1, 2, and then we'll leave the sea crown seed with this. So first one's first. You know what? I like left. Left, and then left again. Left is my favorite direction. Oh, you know what? We need to get rid of everything but that one. Wait, have my screenshots been... Okay, good. I was like, shoot, my screenshots have been filling that up, haven't they? Like, have been totally ruined. No. Alright. Let's all go. Up audio. I'm in a very sing-song mood right now because, one, there's not a lot to commentate over. And two, I just haven't got a chance to sing a lot at all today, which normally I get a chance a little bit when I'm working. Let's take a guess where we are before we go out. I think I could not remember where this one is. Here, let's make this more interesting. Hide all except for transitions. And then nope. To Lost River southeast. Yeah, so that's not the one we're looking for. Not transitions. Is it alien structures? Alien arch. Yeah, here we are. So we'll just mark those. Don't North help sanctuary alien vent. We don't need alien vents. Enforcement platform. Mountains alien arch. Okay, so we'll just search up arch. Arch. Okay, so there's what, 4 portals. So it's not that one and not this one, not that one. So that one doesn't matter. Alien cache? What are you? Have we been in? Yes. Yes? No? Yes, we've found that one. Also, why doesn't it say arch? Because alien research equipment. I'm not seeing arch. Oh, in research. Oh wow. Ha ha. Funny joke. Blocked by the. Yeah, we've got that one. Okay. So There's one in the Cragfield. There's one. No, not that one. The ones that don't say cache. Arch. Yeah, so there's one in the Cragfield, one in the Mushroom Biome, one in the mountains, one in the Bulb Zone. One, two, wait, shoot. Because I know there's also this one in the Lost River. Which one are we missing? Wait. We only have 4 portals. How are there 5 portals? Mountains, Alien Arch. Oh, okay. No, not that one. Not that one. That's the one that we opened down below in the Sea Emperor's room. Okay, so there's the Cragfield, the Mushroom Forest, the Bulb Zone, and the Lost River. So those are the ones that we can guess. I'm gonna guess. I think this one is the Cragfield. Put your comments down below now. Darn it! It's the Bulb Zone. Darn it! Okay, so we got the Bulb Zone element. Where? This is actually a really cool location. I just wish it wasn't such a headache to build here. All the cool places are taken up by monsters. Alright. We could still guess at least, what, once more? Tactically twice more. The last one will become a 50-50. Alright. And now, away we go. Back home. Not really, but back to the base. It is convenient that if you need to get around really fast and travel all the way across the map, if you know where these are, like that's kind of what I wish was there was more after this. Like, it would be a lot of fun if there was more after this, because then you'd have a reason to use all these portals to travel across the map really quickly. But like honestly, the only thing after this is building the rocket, so it's just farming a ton of material. And so you kind of just pick a place and farm it. Which we'll need to stock up on material because we just used it all for the Cyclops. Alright, okay. Sandy, dark, we're 200 meters deep. Don't look out. No plants or colored plants. I think 200 meters deep. So we've already crossed off the Bulb Zone. Definitely not the Lost River. That's too deep. Mushroom Forest sounds about right. Not a lot of plants. Sandy still. Not very dark, and 200. Yeah. I think looking at the meters might be cheating, because I'm now fairly confident that this is the Mushroom Forest. Yep, what'd I say? So wait, what's this one need? Is it this? Yep. Can I plant these? Deep sleep. Brain. Nope, not the brain coral. No, I can't. It's the fungal sample. I think we already tried. It would have been so nice if we could plant those and just have little mini ones in our aquarium. That would be so nice. That leaves the next one 50-50. I'm not going to pay attention to the depth. I'm not going to look at the depth. Is there a way to turn that off? We'll look in the settings real quick. Options, general, display. I don't know what that is. Graphics, maybe. Nope. Input, no. Accessibility. PDA pause UI scale. Whoa. Item key, redeem it. Steam mode. What kind of items? Are there unique items that I don't know about? PDA pause. Okay, if we so it's at 1 now. So if we oh, that doesn't drag it down small enough. Darn it. Okay, you know what? We'll just have to put something over it. No, that's not gonna work because as soon as I click, if I put, oh shoot, if I put this here, then I just click away and it disappears. Okay, take my word for it, I guess. I don't know, man. I just won't look at it. I've got a tissue here in case I need to blow my nose, but I'll put that over my monitor. Yeah. No, I dropped it. There. That works. I can't see it. You guys can see it, so no cheating. Don't cheat. Yeah. I don't know how I could what I could do to make you believe that I can't see it. I was gonna try and guess what our depth is. But I do remember it saying something like 1,400 meters deep or something when I was looking at how to hide it. Oh, I can't see past this one. Okay, I can kind of see that this is probably ion cube. So we still do have 2 ion cubes. Yeah, literally from like here to here to here, that like this entire area is blocked off. I cannot see it. So 50-50, 50-50. It's either gonna be what's the word? The Lost River. So it's either gonna be the Lost River or the Crag Field. Okay, okay. Some amoebas. I don't know if those show up in the Crag Field, but I also don't remember where they show up. Oh, well, if I had to guess now. Well, frick. This has ruined it all. I'm gonna guess the Lost River. Yeah, everything was kind of green. That was kind of what I was gonna guess, but well, shoot. All my planning, all my effort gone, wasted. Hello, ghosty. You're pretty noisy for something that's supposed to be super quiet. Is there any, like, fish here I could stab? I need some water. Well, I guess I've got that last water bottle. Does this hurt me? It's a waterfall, so no, did not. Let's go, Mario. Okay, well, you know, I would guess what the last one is, but it's just too difficult. I mean, there's so many options, like the Crag Zone and, the Crag Zone. Oh, it could also be the Crag Zone. But I'm gonna go with, the first one. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you always exit like you're about to fall on your face? Can't tell if that's impressive balance for you not falling on your face when you're tripping, or terrible balance because you keep almost falling on your face. It's like that question. I was like, are you strong? If you punch yourself and it hurts, are you weak or strong? It's like, are you good at balance or not? Let's go. Man, we've already been streaming for an hour. How has that gone by so fast? I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll probably record more and edit more. But maybe because I get to stay up late tomorrow, and I'm gonna be busy over the weekend. I've got to take care of my transmission on my car. We need to take that in for a check. I need to get an oil change and swap out my tires. So, you know, expensive and full day tomorrow. Don't stab me. I think this is the one that we're going for. Owie. What did I just say? Okay. Very rude. Very rude. Honestly, remember when we were looking around a lot in this place? I don't remember seeing a lot of those. The eye stalks specifically. Maybe it's just because it was a bit ago that I don't remember, but you know what is crazy is I was trying to make this playthrough fast, honestly. I was trying to rush through it, especially once we got like halfway through the building the base. I was like, okay, I'm just getting sick of this. I'm sure you guys are getting sick of this. I don't know how to commentate on something that I've already played 5-6 times now. Not to mention the base building is like super slow and just grindy and methodical. It's not a lot of fun. Honestly, I probably should have played off stream and just grinded up materials and built out the base a little more, but you know, I'm streaming to nobody anyway, so nobody was here to complain. Yeah, I think we just need you. I think we need to go back to the crafting table or the crafting bench or whatever to actually build it. Okay. Welcome back to you too, Sea Dragon. Let's bring in some of the ion cubes. Don't. Okay. I thought he was either gonna attack me or attack my... Oh yeah, get him! Get him! Oh yeah! Guys, oh, what a nerd! Stupid warper. Okay. Wait, I think I grabbed everything. Oh yeah, it does say I grabbed everything. Right. Yeah, okay. I was worried that I misremembered and we actually just had to go plug those in. Nom nom nom. Might as well fill up real quick. Don't stop screaming. You're so dramatic. Just what you guys are probably gonna say to me soon. Cause I get my favorite type of comedy. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, you need like my music was loud in my ears, and so I was like, is it loud for you guys? I was really worried. Okay, you know what? Let's grab some more of this just in case, because I don't want to have to come all the way back down here just for more ion cubes. But I guess the portal down here is actually pretty close to our base. It would really only take a few minutes. Oh, which would make this like the perfect time to like if there was extra content, we placed our base in like a perfect place to go and like get to this portal here where am I on the wrong side? I am on the wrong side. I do that every time. To get to this portal here because it's literally just like next to the gun island underwater, and so it would be so quick and easy to get to it, and then we could just go up there and travel to wherever we needed to go. Be so convenient. Okay. Any good I don't want to ruin any good screenshots with my prawn suit being in the way. So we'll just park the prawn suit behind this wall. Okay, let's go. Them hatching. There we go. Piss off, shark. You're ruining the shot. Man, that shark ruined all the perfect shot. Okay, that works. There. Taking a lot, but it's not like it's taking any room up on my computer, really. What's up, boy? Hello, how are you? Oh, I should scan you. I think these guys actually are supposed to grow later.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Kind of just sounds like you want to be anything other than what you are now. What are you? Oh, you're the tentacle clipping through the ground. I was like, what are you? Yeah, okay. So now we can get this, the enzyme 42. And that's going to cure us. Ooh, I'm turning into slime. And look at that. We're cured. Hooray! 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 No, to you. Now we're just gonna follow them out for now. We'll come back for the Cyclops in a minute. I don't remember where all these guys end up. I think that like they spread out throughout the map and get big eventually. Hello, friends. Look. Okay, see? We're cured now. We can finally come up to the warpers and they're not going to attack us. Those pricks. You prick! What a jerk! Oh, what a prick! Oh my goodness. That was so mean. You guys, stop that. Stop that right now. Oh my goodness, there's been a spare. This is where that spare purple tablet's been all this time? I've been looking for that before. These guys are pissing me off. First time was kind of funny. Second time, a little less funny. But now it's like the third and fourth time, and now it's just getting obnoxious. Let me scan you. That's what you get. Okay, friend. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, let's go shut off the gun since we're right here. This is that one docking bay. If you guys don't remember, there's like the giant pool room. This pool room probably looks a little more familiar this direction. Like right past that door is the elevator. Yeah, right through that door is... Shoot, which one is this one? Does this one take us somewhere in the river? Is that the energy? I think that one might be the energy compound. Oh, you know what? This is totally off topic, but speaking of compound, we should play I should get Henry Stickmin because I have only seen a few of the original series, and I guess there's like this new ultimate one or something that I need to play. So I should get Henry Stickmin, and two, we should play the Escapist. Oh my goodness, the Escapist would be so much fun. Yeah, let's do it. I never completed it on my Xbox. I only got through like a good portion of it until it started getting actually difficult. Ammy. Okay, see? Tell me these arches right here don't look just like the little energy arches in the energy room. Except for just not like 95% the same. Oh, we need to get out. I gotta show you what happens to the gun once you get out. To the gun, to the gun. I don't know why it takes so long, considering... wait, we can't take this up the... This doesn't go in the elevator, unfortunately. I've tried. Up! Up! Come on. Any day now. Don't got all day. I'm on a time limit, my man. Man, I'm running out of batteries on all my things. Come on. I don't know if it's a time limit or you just, once you get out there, it happens. Or what. And I don't want to spoil it. Oh, shoot. Dude, I totally forgot. We need to get the sunbeam here now. That was the whole reason why we've been ignoring the radio. Man, I totally forgot about that. Alright, here we go, here we go. We'll take... I want to show you some reference photos. Okay. Maybe? Come on. Is it... Those clouds are moving fast. Why aren't you working? Am I the one going crazy? Could have sworn. Could have sworn that it's supposed to return to its original position. Man, I must be going crazy. Am I thinking of something else? Maybe it's when it shoots down the sunbeam is what I'm thinking of. Is when it shoots down the sunbeam, it like activates, moves over, it shoots it, and then returns to its original position. Man, I look like such a fool. I'm such an idiot. Now I gotta add the escapist to my yeah. Let's go. The escape Yes. Here we go. Add to your wish list. Yes. And what did I say the other one is? Henry Stickmin. Henry Stickmin collection. Here we go. Ooh, it's on sale. Is this the entire collection? Yeah, I think this is the part that. Okay. It wouldn't be one of my streams without a little side tangent or completely unrelated Google search or anything like that. Like it. That's just what it is, what I am, who I am. Look how fat my feet look. You guys see that? Look how fat my foot was. I got some chonky feet. Haven't been hitting my swim quota yet. Alright, now back to the portal. Yeah, see, wait, yeah, see, the base is literally 500 meters away. Like, just around the other side of the island. Convenient. Huh, yeah. And she's dead. Though, despite the fact that she's dead, she keeps moving a little bit. Oh, maybe she's not completely dead yet. We might have to come back again later. Oh wait, can I scan you guys now that you're Emperor eggs? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, basically nothing important. But in Emperor lifestyle, this creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet, ocean trenches coming to the surface to feed off of huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallow waters. The sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of this species are immune from the alien bacterium. Oh, huh. Even if this is so, there's evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rates. Symbiotic relationship between the specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Keep the Emperor alive, survived to help it. Explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Huh. Warper. Blah blah blah. Part living, part robot. Really doesn't say much about that. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, there we go. Gosh, how many did we scan? Eye stalk. Sea crown. Huh. The sea crown does look really cool. They did a really good job at like all these plants. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Finally. So, now to the other portal. Right, just squeeze by right through here. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Pardon me. There we go. Eh? Eh? Did something happen? Why are you jiggling around like that? Are you officially dead or something? No? What the frick was that noise? Eh? I so confused. I so confused. I don't know what that was. Oh, look, some of the vents. Oh, I wonder if we can scan this side. Yeah, we can. Cool. I've never actually done that before. Yep, just tells us it's the other side of the vents. Cool. Critical information there, huh? I wonder if this, like, this room has, like, the less aggressive sharks and stuff, so that's how you're supposed to scan them. But I scan them the hard way. Except for the warpers. I totally forgot to scan the warpers the hard way. I totally would have if I had thought about it. Because that's how I've always done it before. I'm not in the water. What are you talking about? I'm not in the water. What are you talking about? Ooh, wait. We might need some more of these for the batteries and stuff. Since I don't plan on coming back here for a minute if I don't have to. We should, before we finish up with everything that there is, we should go to the Sea Emperor locations, wherever they're supposed to appear later. No, I hit it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. There you go. Frick, now we have to get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Nom nom nom. 1, 2, 3. Nom nom nom. So glad I planted these. Honestly, a necessary investment. Did you see how low I was on oxygen? Man, there's a lot of stuff that we need to do before we end. I'm realizing now. But first, we need to get out of here in one piece. Let's save now, just in case anything happens. Get off. Silent running. I don't need it attacking me. I think the way out was just straight across. Where is our big old friend? Man. Should I come all the way back here just to scan it once I get the lead suit? It's a lot of work. Let's plan on it. And if somebody ends up showing up in chat, I can ask them. But nobody's in chat, so you stay right over there, buddy. Don't. I know what you're thinking. Stop it. Get some help. Jeez. Whatever that was, it's dead now. What are you, freaking Bowser? Why'd you have to do that to him? Okay, I think this is our exit. Okay. I think we're good to go. I just want to move a little faster. Okay, let's see if we can fit through here. Okay. Think skinny thoughts. Think skinny thoughts. Alrighty. Let's go. Okay. Now, up and out. As soon as I figure out the way out. I think it was that way. For a scan. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, you stay far over there, buddy. While I just crash into freaking everything on my way out. We're probably gonna have to come back down here through the portal with the prawn suit just to get some more kyanite. Because I imagine that the spaceship that we build needs some kyanite for like protective shielding or whatever. And when we do that, then we can go and scan the Sea Emperor or Sea Dragon. How's that sound? That sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, wait, why are you... Stop going down. We're still in the lava zone. It's still hot out there. Hot enough that I can't stand out there without taking damage, so... Go back up. I need all the energy for the trip back home. I don't need those little buggers sticking onto me. Okay. Back home. Is there anything we missed down here? Not that I could think of. But you guys see now that, like, that entire lower section would be such a fun place to build, but also a fairly impractical one. Because, like, if you already made it down to this lava zone, you can already make it down the rest of the way. So it would have been amazing to build, but nope. Yeah, when I built up there, I placed my thermal stuff, like, right down here, and they just ran the power all the way up. It does not work very well if it's way outside of your loading. I've learned that the hard way. Like, it can work as long as you're, like, close enough and, like, occasionally load it in, but it definitely struggles sometimes. Womp, 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 womp. You know, that chatter last stream never gave me a response to what we should call the Cyclops. At least I don't think it did. They did. Trying to remember specifically what their name was. Wasn't it Arc something? Arc something, I'm pretty sure. Arc never gave me a name to call the Cyclops. 'Tis a shame, 'tis a shame. Well, guess that I missed out. Okay, if we park like right here, we can actually get some power back. And I'm just gonna... Yep, I knew it. You stupid leech. Okay, now we'll bug off. I think we also had stuff down there that we need to scan anyway. I think the leeches are one of them, actually. Okay, we still have a decoy. Haven't used any of those yet, just in case something starts trying to attack us. Well, I guess we should color it something while we wait for it to charge. A nice deep forest green with a stripe of blue for the ocean. And the second stripe will be neon green. Something like that. And the name will be in white. We'll just keep it boy. You stupid child. You dumb little bug. Owie. I forgot we were parked right there. Okay, I apparently have scanned them. Okay. That takes care of that. Jeez, why is this area so loud? Bye, buddy. Okay, and we're at 100%. Let's go. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. How okay. I went from like 4 different songs there. Okay, let's figure out what it's like. How does Pirates of the Caribbean go again? Like do 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 do. So something like that. Do 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 do. Do we need anything from there? You know what? We've got everything with the rate. Yeah, let's just scrap it all and bring it back, because honestly, we're gonna need the material and we don't need it down here. Do we? I'm thinking if we need more stuff from down here, it might be nice to have that little spot to like regroup and get air and stuff, but also everything should have thermal unless we take the I think the Seamoth could reach down here with full upgrades. Oh my goodness, I need you. I don't remember if we've got one of you yet or not. Here, Bonefishy. Here, Bonefishy. I want to say we did, but I can't quite remember, so I gotta make sure. All systems are online. You know what? It's not gonna be too hard to regain the materials that we spent here. It's whatever. If we like desperately need it, I could prick. Oh, it was a rock. Okay, I thought that was what, like some giant fish or something. How's our health? It's still good. Okay. Or like, yeah, some giant fish. I was like, rude. But yeah, if we desperately need the materials, or I really just don't want to spend the time, I can just come back down here with the Cyclops real quick and unbuild it. Jeez. It's like these fishies have a death wish. Well, I was hoping I would be able to spot out where the Ghost Leviathan is. Oh, there it is. Wiggling away in the distance. Like a floppy fish. Okay. If we just quiet our way around. Cool, it turns the inside red? I've never seen that. Or never really noticed that before. Oh, I might have noticed and just forgot it, but it might in a while. Okay, are you gonna attack us? Oh yeah, I forgot. Now I can show you. You know what? This kind of looks like something Jacksepticeye would have made. Aren't his colors green and blue too? But they're great colors. You can't blame me. They're amazing colors. Alright, bye, buddy. See you next fall. That's a right up here, I'm pretty sure. Don't need that. It's just wasting energy. And then we're almost out of here. If these guys would just get out of my way. Oh my goodness. Gonna take more damage just running into fish than anything else. Oh, you know what? We also need to go visit Alpha, Beta, Gamma. So, man, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Let's see. We need to visit Alpha, Beta, Gamma. We need to build the spaceship before we can even leave. And we need to go visit the shoot, I'm losing my train of thought, hoping that these guys aren't gonna attack me. You know what? I'm just gonna deploy the decoy. Oh, I hit something. But I've still got good health. So it's a whatever. Look at that go. Doing wonders. Okay, maybe I should actually pay attention. Let's lock in for a sec. Locking in. Okay. You know, right when it doesn't matter. Okay. Before we move on, let's load another decoy, just in case something goes wrong. We honestly could have fought that thing or just outrun it just fine, but I didn't want to deal with the hassle. Okay. Now to home. Yeah, so let's see. We need to build the spaceship, obviously. We need to go visit Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and go visit all the Sea Emperors once they've grown up. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, I do want to show you the freaking bop of the music. Alright, this might panic some of you, stress some of you out. For that, I apologize. Oh, I also need to get the suit. Like the lead suit or whatever. Not the lead suit. Like the deep diving suit. So that way we can go down, get more kyanite, and scan the thing. What did I hit? Listen to this bop of a music. Okay, fine. Ah, such a blast. Oh, and it's gone. Oh. Well, fine. At least now you guys seen it. I'm not worried about the noise. I just want to get home. Okay. Give it a little break. Don't need to burn it again, especially before our fire suppression system comes back. Ooh, we might be. Ooh, we're just barely. No, out. Okay. I wonder why we slowly sink. Look at that. We're so slowly sinking. Yeah, look, 1 meter now. If I look up, does it actually change anything? Or are we just slowly sinking? We are just slowly sinking still. We might have stopped now. Alright, I was distracted. I don't remember what I was saying beforehand. Oh yeah, what we need to do. There. We need... What should we do next, specifically? We should figure out how to get the solar panel power for the Seamoth. And then... make sure its depth is upgraded all the way. Well... let's see. Okay, we'll go run, get the deep dive suit, go get the kyanite, and scan the sea dragon. Then we can come up, get the solar panel power and the for the sea moss. That way we can go get alpha, beta, gamma, and the let's see. Okay. Let's just making sure I'm not running into anything. Okay. Alpha, beta, gamma, and check out the Leviathans then. Specifically the Sea Emperor Leviathans. In between those two, the going down and scanning and the Sea Emperors, maybe we should build at least the platform for the whatever it's called. Let's actually just park this off. No, down below works. What am I? Oh, hi. Guess we're going this way. I was like, why am I not going down? I could have sworn I was pressing the down button. No, I was hitting the hit a mushroom with your belly button. Yeah, so maybe we should build at least the platform for the rocket, just to give the Sea Emperors time to grow. Because I imagine it's working off the same system that the aquarium did, and so it's going to take a second. Oh, I need to shut you off. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Om nom nom. 1, 2, 3. Om nom nom. Let's get some lights in here. There we go. There we go. And oh, we should also like do everything that we need to do in here first, or in the base, real quick. Okay. Grab all the rest of the alien stuff. Maybe not all of it actually. What's in here? Some copper and nickel. Let's bring that inside. Some rubies and the fishies. Let's bring that inside. A new egg. And here. Ooh, a battery. Let's put back one of these. Because I do want that battery. What even? You? Nothing. You? Titanium. We've got some spare titanium. Noted. That's a lot of spare titanium, too. Why do we have so much spare? Okay. Let's go plant our eggs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Donkachoo. Egg. Check. And then, and here, egg. Check. Let's put some stuff away. To aliens first. There's alien. I'm an alien. Nickel. Do we have a place for nickel? Did I ever even think about nickel? I don't think I ever even crossed my mind. Other mat. And we'll just color that. You know what? I don't think enough is purple. So we'll go purple. Nickel. Ruby. Copper. I don't think I have a place for kyanite either, even though that's like notorious. Oh my goodness, I'm just a disaster. Maybe if we just get rid of some of this. Yeah, we haven't done anything with the grub basket. And Stalker Tooth could put in other works. And this one. I don't care about decorations right now. We've already spent so much time on everything else. Kyanite. Sure. I don't know if that's correct, but I think it's close enough. Yeah. For the other map, we'll just leave that for like that for now. Place, place, place. Place, place, place. Place. Look at that. Progress. Recycling. Ooh, water might be good. And we're full on salt. I don't know why I always try to check when I know we are full on salt. And anything else that needs charging? No? Check. Check. Place those. Okay, now for our fishes. Fishes! Okay. Spine fish. Eye. Boomerang, cured boomerang. Oh. And then I think the boomerang can be over here. I mean, I've really thought there was another type of one-eyed peeper. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Why does it always give me subway? That's stupid. Subnatica. Peeper. Variations. There we go. Comet peeper, Arctic peeper, enzyme peeper. That's not helpful. Alpha peeper. That's not helpful either. Peeper family. Here we go. What's this? Oculate Reginald? Yeah, sure. Cool box peeper. How about the eye? Moved cousin. Twice removed cousin boomerang. Guess not. Reginald. I wouldn't really call that a peeper variation. Let's go look. Peeper. I thought I had a Reginald. Yeah, I do have a Reginald. Yeah, I don't think they're close enough. Also, I thought there was a lava type Reginald. Maybe I still need that. Okay. So we decided the deep dive suit. The suit, something suit. It's over here in the reinforced dive suit. Here we go. Rec 3. Show all. Rec 3. Okay, so we're like right here. So literally just east, slightly south. Oh, you know what? Now I remember what I'm forgetting. Radio. Copper. And titanium. Those are empty. Nope, those are empty. No, stop it. Where do we want this? Up here? Fill in this gap? Yeah. There we go.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system. This grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Come get us already.
Uploaded to PDA.
Let's see. Advanced wiring kit and enameled glass. I try to keep that in mind, I guess. East. Let's see, what else do I want for this? Just the daylight energy, right? I think. And then I also need to upgrade its depth a little. Because I don't think it's at its max. Is this the wreck I'm looking for? East, slightly south? Just assumably. Entrance. Here's the entrance. Are you anything important here? Nope, I already have one of you. We should make the rest of the tools too. Okay, let's start a freaking like list or something. Let me open a file. We'll go create new text document. Sub list. There we go. I don't know what any of these are. Okay, so we'll just write in it. Subnatica list to do. Okay, so we need dive suit, kyanite, spaceship, alpha, beta, gamma. Let's see. Sea emperors. And let's see. Oh, sunbeam. Right. Dive suit, kyanite, sunbeam. Sunbeam. That is not how you spell spaceship. Space ship. There we go. How you spell emperors? Like that. There you go. Happy now? Let's add a one there. Alpha, beta, gamma. C emperors. What was the one I literally just thought about? Come on, guys. What's the one I literally just thought about? Man, why can't I? Oh yeah. Okay. Make rest of tools. I want to see what the rest of the I want to show you guys the rest of the voice banks. Okay. So we've actually got probably a whole nother stream left of stuff to do. Is this a dead end? No? Yes? I'm so lost. Good thing I have a lot of oxygen. cool. This is the dive suit, right? That's all I really needed here. Anything worthwhile here? Might as well get some titanium while I'm here. It's probably going to take the titanium that I'm picking up it right now anyway. Check, check, check. Well, let's see if I could make my way back. That's a dead end from the looks of it. Did I make my way back, or am I in a completely different room now? Okay, I was like, shoot, I think I might be somewhere else. Nope. You know what? We're already here. Might as well check out what's left. Get my oxygen back. We've got that, got that. Open sesame! Eh? 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 Stasis rifle. I looked away now. Oh, okay. I fell through. Yeah, we've got it on us. Might as well. Sealed door. 22, 28, 30, 39, 40, 450. I wish it would count up consistently. I don't think it is. But I'm not quick enough at math to actually tell you if it is or not. Oh, what's this that we missed? Charter. I don't know. Cyclops sonar. We already got that. A new battery though. That'll be. I don't know if that'll be useful. I think it will be useful. I think you need batteries to make the better batteries. Man, it sure would have been nice to have these before though. Never have enough batteries. There we go. Okay. So now that we got the dive suit and some titanium while we were at it, we'll see what it takes. See, what time is it? What time is it? 8 o'clock, basically. Been streaming for 2 hours. So about an hour left. We're only 2/3 of the way through-ish. Maybe a little sooner than 9. Just because 9's kind of late and I want to be able to get ready for bed and stuff like that. And everyone says stay consistent. So I'm trying to... I think for right now, I'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays. Because I want to do Tuesdays because those are my least favorite days. And so then I have something to look forward to. And Thursdays are just gives me an off day to do editing and just relax. And then Thursdays because that's consistent. And then at least one day on the weekend. But honestly, that's gonna bounce between weekend to weekend. And all of this is still kinda, for the most part, up in the air. Because, I don't know, I've got a life and stuff to do, and I'm just figuring this out. And speaking of just figuring this out, oh my goodness, I posted some TikToks, and now like half my DMs on, like, I've got a bunch of DMs on TikTok from like 4 different accounts, all trying to sell me their commissions. And oh my goodness, are they kind of pushy? I told them no. I literally just bought like my model, my new microphone, a new like an old but new iPhone to track my face. So I go I bought some more RAM, or not RAM, some more an SSD to actually do this all. I bought some things for aesthetics, like, and there's some things that I'm forgetting to mention, I'm sure, along with my daily expenses and other like rents and foods and like I said earlier, I have to pay a bunch for my car because it needs some TLC. So you know, and so like I was telling them that, and they would be like, "Oh, we'll figure it out." I'm like, "No, unless you're giving me it for free or the money to do it, then no, we're not figuring this out. You're gonna have to come back later." And now that you've been so pushy about it, I don't think I'm coming back. I honestly would have probably came back and asked for and done some like research around you and stuff. But you're pushy now. You got annoying and too invasive. So you know, no more. Synthetic fiber, 3 blood oil. And then for this, it's just 2 grapevine samples. Okay. How many diamonds do we got? Diamond. Okay, we are gonna need to go probably to the base island just to pick up, or just to this island here to pick up some diamonds. Let's get what we can, I guess. Stab, stab. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, I should have put some of this down. Gimme. There we go. So I can plant that. Oh man, I don't even have enough room for the blood oil though. So that's not gonna work anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, habitat. Excuse me, fishy? Get back in there. Oh my goodness. The quality on this game sometimes is pretty questionable. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some things to talk about. But honestly, I'm drawing a blank. I guess let's start with what I did today. Because I'd ask you guys, but you're not in chat. I dug a hole. Wow, real entertaining. I know. I'm really good at digging holes now. I had to replace a fence. So that took up a lot. I mean, I forgot to plant more of these. But yeah, we replaced a fence, got some gas in the vehicles that we use. We used like 2 Duramaxes and a Colorado. I'm not a car guy, I'm just quoting what they call them. Along with one of our side-by-sides. So we had to fill all those up. Distress call.
Is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Yeah, about that.
Origin recorded.
Gonna have to take a rain check. Sorry. 75. Well, I don't really need that right now. Oh, that's just secured. Okay. Diamonds now. To the diamonds. Diamond. Actually, let's make sure that there's no diamonds like in collecting range. Because if there was, that sure would be convenient. Titanium, silver ore, salt deposit. Nope. No diamonds. Who needs it? Convenient anyway. Oh, look at that jump.
All systems online.
All systems online. Let's go, Mario. I am excited for Below Zero, but playing so much Subnautica has got me Subnautica out. But I really want to get around to playing Subnautica 2, and so I think I mentioned this the last time I went up to this island too. There's just so many games I want to play, and then I get like 2/3 of the way through, or maybe a little more, and then I'm like, ugh, I want to play a different game. I'm still debating if I should play Satisfactory on my own. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys. I can't really remember. I was, I think I did. I've been debating on playing Satisfactory, because it's such a grindy game, and yeah, this is starting to sound familiar. But you know what? I'll tell you all again anyway, because that's if anyone paid attention the first time anyway. Um, it's very long. It's very grindy. I'm not good at it, and so like, and I'm not very creative to come up with weird, wacky ideas anyway, and I'm not good enough to be like teach you guys anything. I only know like some basic stuff, and maybe more than like a very like a average or below average. So I'm probably slightly above average because I do search up stuff and figure it out kind of, and I've always been had like a slight engineer's kind of mind of like trying to figure out what an efficient way is and how to get it to work and stuff, but nothing like special. So I don't know, maybe I've also wondered if I should just do like individual streams of games for like a game that wouldn't do well as a series or as a completion. Kind of like when Markiplier did his Satisfactory. He got the game, went into it, played a bit, like did one video or one stream on it basically, length. I think it was about a stream, like a typical stream length of a few hours or something video, like an hour. I know we have the diamonds, but I want more resources for whatever we're gonna have to build next. So might as well, and we probably are gonna need more diamonds in the future anyway. Don't think we're gonna need a lot more lithium, so, and I'm probably gonna get it from all these shale. Okay, but as I was saying, so maybe I'll just do something like that for some games. It's just like a one-time review, because I've played a decent amount of Crimson Desert. Well, it's an amazing game, lots of fun, but it's just not, like, I don't feel like it's got, like, interesting enough. Ow, jerk. I will stab you. Stop it. That's it. You came for me twice. I'm killing you. Whoa, wait. Have I been here before? I honestly don't know if I have. Oh. No, I haven't. I don't even know how I got here. It looks like there's a way down. This cave system is so complex. Oh, I thought that was a shale. Yeah, so Crimson Desert was a lot of fun, but it's just not like super gripping content to make a whole like playthrough out of. Like, it's so big and vast, and that might be my problem with Skyrim 2, is that there's just so much in it that, and I'm like, you might be able to just brute force your way through the main quest line, sure. But in Skyrim, that's one of the lamest quest lines, honestly. It's kind of just mid out of all the other side quests and stuff, especially like the other factions. It's like way less interesting. in my opinion at least. There are some pretty cool parts, especially like towards the end. I think it got cool, but before that, it was kind of just boring fetch quests and other stuff like that, and things we've all probably done a million times. Um, so for like games like that and Skyrim and other games like that, maybe I'll just do like that'll be an in-between stream or something. Like if I'm getting ow. Stop that. If I'm getting bored of a game, maybe I'll just uh take one of those games and play those. Man, I need to get some of my friends online to play a little more consistently with me, because like on weekends is when I can get Tricks to play occasionally. He's a busy boy and he lives literally on like the opposite side of the world from me, so it's a little hard to coordinate times. So that's why weekends are the only time, and even then only for a short time, because he has to go to bed and then he wakes up and then I go to bed, and it's just not convenient for us to consistently stream. Well, my best friend, Sniper, could probably stream decently often, but I am a little worried that he's just gonna dox all our info, and I don't know how well he'll perform on a stream with me yapping so much about nothing, because he's very much the quiet type until he has something to say. So I just don't know how well that would work out for us. And really, those are the only two people I consistently play with. I might be able to get Danny occasionally, but one, her computer isn't all that great, so she won't be able to play a lot of the really fun games, and I don't know, every time I play with her, it's very inconsistent. Anyway, I'm like at half health. Holy crap. So I really want to. Oh well, my inventory is full. I'm an idiot. I just wanted to fill up before I go, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. So now I'm just kind of. I would love to have more people to stream with, so that way, like if I play this for my solo streams, let's say the Tuesdays and Thursdays streams, and then I have the weekend stream because they're extra long or something, and more convenient for other people, like variety streams of just other stuff with groups of people, because those are probably going to be more interesting, easier to get clips out of, and get people in here to start watching. And like I'll be able to like talk to them because nobody's in chat to talk to anyway. Like you guys should have been here earlier when this was live. For whoever's watching this VOD in the future, if anyone ever does. Lots of trash. I don't see any reason why I would ever stop streaming at this point. It might not move fast, it might not go well, but like honestly, even if it's just like once every 2 weeks on a weekend for a few hours or something, it shouldn't be all that hard to like never stop. But the real problem is if I'll ever grow enough for like people to actually want to come back and see past live streams and look at the VODs, which you never know, maybe somebody. Because I feel like once you're out there and people find you interesting, then people want to see your old cringe content and like see how you kind of grew and stuff like I did with a lot of my VTubers and YouTubers that I follow. I like going back and seeing kind of where they came from, some of their older streams, what I missed out on. Just like if oh man, I put everything away. I need those 2 diamonds. So maybe if I eventually get even remotely kind of big or something, I'll have somebody here that I'm talking to instead of just, you know, me. Because right now it's, well, let's see. It's me. Stream elements. So that's for chat commands. So that way, that's kind of what I run a lot of the Twitch rewards through, just that way it's all more convenient and easier. And in the future, if I want to do something fancy, I can. That's also how I hooked those up. And then same bot about some other thing. I don't know. I don't even know what it's for. So okay, so we got that. There we go. What's it take to build one of these? Because clearly I might need it. Wait, what was the thing that required a computer chip that I needed? Or an advanced chip? Oh, it was the sonar. I don't remember everything that it needed, but let's see if we can build that real quick. Need the advanced wiring, right? So this one, that's, I still got, yeah, okay. It's like I should still have plenty of that around. We just picked up a bunch of gold. Not as much as I'd like, though. Some silver. And 2 copper. And I think that's everything. Okay. That's most of that done now. Oh, enameled glass. That's what's left. I remember now. There we go. Do we have any quartz? 2 quartz. Sweet. And I'm pretty sure I saw a tooth. Was an other? Yeah. Look at that. Just enough. Was it 1 glass or 2? 1 glass. Okay. Let's get some food in our bellies. One, 2, and then stab. Come on, come on. There we go. That works. As long as I stab something. Okay. Man, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, if I ever get famous, that'd be cool. That people would actually come back and see, but at this rate, I don't know. Because I'm not a great editor, and it's, I don't know, I'm probably gonna have a hard time motivating myself enough to actually become anything decent. Let's open our list again. We got the dive suit. So now we can make, let's see what it takes to make some of the other tools real quick. Because I think we need, what, like the flashlight. Those aren't tools. Let's see, we need the flashlight. We could probably easily make a flare and just see if it says anything. Pathfinder tool shouldn't be too hard, I think. And apparently I haven't made a light stick yet. And a stasis rifle. Doesn't look too expensive to make. Okay, some quartz. Glass. That's the flashlight real quick. What's it gonna say? What's it gonna say? Please say something. Oh. Oh, what a waste. I was really hoping it would say something. Oh, disappointing. Well, let's throw it in equipment. In you go. Nope, that's the wrong thing. In you go. Hey, our lava lizard was discovered. Ooh, water. Yoink. Cave sulfur. Do we have that plant? Other? Other? I feel like that's something we should have somewhere. Man, where would that equipment maybe on accident? No, no, no. Huh. Guess not. Okay, a Pathfinder tool isn't too expensive. Where do I need to make 2 of those? While we're at it, we'll make the chip as well. That, and a gold, right? Okay. Then a titanium. So like 2 titanium. And what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Magnetite, that's what I wanted to grab. Let's like, and then let's go get those 2 seed clusters. Just enough room from the looks of it. Where's that lava shark? Sand shark, lava shark. Lava lizard, sorry. Come on. Come on. Come on! There we go. Oh, wait, do you have enough to start growing more? So that way I'm not such an idiot. Okay. There we go. Now we've got some being made. Got those 2. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay. Some copper. Copper wire. Copper wire. More copper wire. A computer chip. Okay. Now a stasis rifle and a pathfinder. I can show you what they do, I guess. It doesn't say anything about it. What about the stasis rifle? Oh, come on! You normally comment on everything that I used to make, so why are you not commenting on anything now? Alright, let's go find a fish. Oh, there it goes.
In the acid swamps at Boreal Mine, fought off arachnid kidney poachers and hijacked a tame Star War. If you can do all that, you can survive 1 more day.
There we go. I kept getting that when I was testing my creative mode for one of the videos. Which I've kind of just shelved for right now, if you're still wondering on that. Look at that. Frozen. This works all the way up to at least Reaper and Ghost Leviathans. I haven't... Ooh, maybe I should take this to the Fire Dragon. Or the Sea Dragon, or whatever it's called. And then this is the Path Tool. It's not very interesting. If you're down in a cave, you can go place, like at the entrance or something. And then you go through some corners, place, go through some corners, place. And I don't remember how many you can have. But then it points your way out. Or way back. See? And then that kind of shows you that that's the start. Fancy, huh? I think you can have like 7 or something. Oh, let's go use it to get some cave sulfur or something. Let's go While we're out and about, is there anything else we need? Let's check our list. I guess we can go check out one of some of those life pods.
All systems online.
You know, let's just turn off 5 and 6. 6, 5, and I'm gonna turn that one off for now. Turn off home because we know where that is due to the other stuff. You know what? We just turn off all of our beacons or drones. We don't need them on. As long as where they're supposed to be. Yeah, so we'll go get some cave sulfur and see if it says anything about those. And then let's see. I think the best place for cave sulfur is the man, why can't safe shallows? That's the word I'm looking for. 8:30 already. Jeez, we are not making great progress. Nope, that's not where I want to be. Okay. Any good caves around here? Guess the only way to find out is go looking. Here, cave, 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 cave. Here, cave, cave, cave. Wow, there's some decent amount of titanium around here. That looks like a cave. So you can go and look, some sulfur. Throw that. Come on, buddy. And then I'll steal that. Trigger you. Come on. Come on. There we go. So now you can go throw one here. Throw one here. Throw one here. Okay, and now let's say this kept going or something. You're like, okay, I need to go back. Oh no. Okay, so pointed that way to my next one. And you're like here, and you're like, where do I go? That way? Not that way? Go up, and you're like, that way? Or that way? And then this one's like, up. Obviously, you idiot. There we go. And that's how that works. Pretty late in the game, but you know, whatever. Shut up, nerd. Oh, did I totally not grab that other sulfur? I didn't, did I? Man. And you know what? While we're down here, we'll go track down that other, wherever that other fish came from. Right here. Just because he blew me up, I'll make it sure to take that. Okay. That's kind of what I need. That. Let's pick up some titanium on our way back, I guess. Can't hurt. Some copper. Always need copper. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of titanium because it takes a lot of titanium to make a spaceship. Believe it or not, it takes a lot of material. I know, hard to believe. What else were we gonna do? We're gonna get that cave sulfur. We're gonna show you the Pathfinder tool. I'm Man, I can't even remember what else we're gonna do. I don't know. Let's see. Um, what did I work on between videos? Let's see. I worked on that TikTok. I actually made 2 TikToks. Did I? At least one. And it's I yap, don't know what I'm talking about, or can't remember a story one. Which, you know, checks out. Let's see. Oh, I was trying to figure out the monetization stuff and how to get paid and stuff. And that was apparently it's affiliate only. And that's why I was having so much difficulty understanding what it was asked for. So I don't get that until I've got like 50 followers or something like that. And like a consistent like 10 viewers, I think it was. Which is so much. I get it. They can't just be paying everyone with everything. Which, you know, it's whatever. It would be nice to have that many. Titanium. And there's titanium. Okay. And like, see, what I don't like is that it takes, like, I'm gonna have to start streaming on YouTube. I think that's gonna be what I work on tomorrow, if I decide not to stream. Because like I said, Friday's a good time for some friends to like hang out with friends. So maybe Friday. But if I've got time before that too, maybe I'll just, I don't know. Maybe I'll take in my car tomorrow after work for the transmission, so that way I'm not out all day Sunday. Yeah, so that way things can get done. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in plant, I guess. Put away the copper. Put away the diamond. And I guess I can put away this extra food. Yeah. And then, oh, I guess I can put away some of this equipment as well. We'll just put away the Pathfinder tool and the laser cutter, because we don't need those pretty much at all anymore. I'm going to show you what the flare does. Oh. Let's see. I never use the flare, so I can't quite remember exactly what it does. It either scares off the stalkers, I want to say, or it attracts the stalkers. And it's a light source either way. So let's, and it might count towards like other creatures as well. Taking you. I've decided you're mine now. Where's the stalker? Taking you. Well, we're cured now. We don't have to worry about the virus. I know it wouldn't affect me even if I wasn't, but oh yeah, I don't think I ever finished my thought from earlier. So the hello? Maybe it does jack squat. Okay. Well, it provides some really nice light, and I honestly have no idea how long it lasts for. I think it's for a good while. Oh, look at that. You can pick it up. Oh, this one's lit. Here, stalker. Maybe this is what it takes to scare you off. Wah. Agua. Where'd he go? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh man, this is really bright. Now, stop that. Well, not scaring him off. Well, okay, that was a fun experiment that led nowhere. Now we know. Cool. We can clear all those. I don't really think there's any other equipment that we could build. So I guess our next step is go get some kyanite. Kyanite. And scan the sea dragon. And that will knock off pretty much everything down below for now. As far as I can think of. Get that place all checked off and figured out. Why? No, you're not miss. Why are you missing a slot then? I don't like it when you're not working. There. Maybe that will fix you. You empty? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I think the best way is probably just going through the portal over here. So then the next difficult part is getting to the portal over here. And I hope I heal enough by the time we get there that the dragon isn't just gonna kill me. I've got the stasis rifle though, so that might help. Right, I do? Yes. Okay, I do. So, the portal's supposed to be over this direction somewhere. The real question is, where? Oh, where are you hiding? Oh, where could you be? Oh, I was thinking, I wanted to let you guys know that I don't know how to sing, obviously, but I would love to learn how to sing and do a cover eventually. And like, that's honestly been kind of on my list forever. While I can't sing worth a crap, I do know that, you know, it's a VTuber thing to do, is to create covers. And also just like, I've always wanted to kind of learn how to sing, at least like pop songs and stuff like that. I never took a singing class like orchestra, or not orchestra, not orchestra. What's the one I'm trying to think of? Whatever. The one that you could take in class. Mostly because like they only ever sing like opera songs and like the slow like oh kind of songs. And I'm like, I don't want to learn how to sing that kind of stuff. I want to learn how to sing like the fun upbeat songs that have like cool music over. Boy band kind of crap. Stop. You're not, if you're gonna die please. Like, stop trying to scare me. So, you know, that might be something to look forward to if I ever get big enough to then be able to afford it. Well, I don't ever plan to like quit my job unless I get like crazy big. The bigger I get, the more I will try to put as much money as I can that I get from you guys and from streaming in YouTube and TikTok and all that back into the channel by hiring someone to edit, like an editor if I'm making consistent money, or buying better I don't know, like software to edit videos in so that way it looks better. and I can make them more like make stuff more frequently for you guys. Or maybe something a little more direct, like I could hire someone to produce emojis and other stuff like that. Holy crap, it does! I can't believe that worked. Oh my goodness. Alright, thanks. Let's get back inside and read that. Nope, you piss off. You're the one who attacked me. Don't be mad. Yeah, so like any money that I do get from this, I want to try and put as much as I can back into it, you guys. Sea Dragon Leviathan. Max warning level. Heat-proof tissue. Evolutionary extinct forearms are used for both propulsion and offensive purposes. Divergence from other species on the planet tens of millions of years ago. Largest carnivorous species encountered on 4546b. Almost everything is potential prey. With few substantial targets in the volcanic cave systems, the sea dragon likely ventures out into cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans, cornering them, forcing them deeper where they are ultimately boiled alive. Sea dragon's size and restrictions of the cave systems they inhabit suggest their population numbers are extremely low, perhaps in the single digits. While it is not unusual for larger predators to sustain lower populations, it is possible the sea dragon's food sources have diminished over time. This species may be nearing extinction. Oh, shoot. Cool. Oh, there's other fish out here that I need to scan, though. Like you. What the crap? I've got my thing on now. Okay. Oh, okay, for a second I thought it was firing at me. Okay, maybe it's because this is the active lava zone. Maybe I should go up to the inactive lava zone. Just so that way I can scan things and get out of here. Not be bothered or injured. Yeah, so money's all trying to go back. I would like to hire, you know, like, it would go back into getting like a new model, so that way I can show it off to you guys, and move on, like toggles and chat rewards and just anything like that is my plan. Well, in the beginning, when I like don't have consistent money, that might be like here and there, just because like one, it would take time to save up, and two, like life happens and I need, if I get cancer or something, I would like, I'm gonna spend the money on that instead, obviously. So that's like, don't, if that happens, don't be like, hey, you promised it was all coming back to what, like, yeah, obviously we're gonna spend it other places, life happens. And so I don't plan on like quitting work until I get big enough to sustain all of you, like do stuff like that and more kind of stuff. Like, I'd have to be able to honestly like retire before I could quit my job and do this full time, unless something changes and maybe I just don't understand just how much money I could make. I don't know. But like, obviously my life, my future comes first. If I can't be making like paying rent, then how am I supposed to make more content for you guys? So like, I'm not, like, my education, I'm going to be going to school, and my career are gonna be coming first in life. So if things get shifted around or canceled or plans change, because of that, I'm sorry, but I do need to focus on, like, if this never works out. Like, if I never get big, nothing ever happens, I stream for 20 years or whatever, and I never get past 5 viewers at a time, then so be it. Which, that's a very real possibility, honestly. As much as that would suck, it would be so cool to do this full time or something, or at least have a big enough fan base that I could, like, interact and chat with you guys and see consistent people. That would be really cool, but it just might never happen, and I get that. I don't remember where I was going with this. Oh yeah, so like if I end up streaming like less when I start school, that's just what it's gonna be. I've been trying to figure it out. If school's like from like 6 to 9, I get home like 4:35ish. That would give me enough time to shower and probably get to there. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'd just hit the gym after work, work out for 30 minutes, shower there, and then go to school. Or something like along those lines. Then if that's the case, I'd only be able to like stream probably most weekends, like 1 day a weekend or 2 days, like probably 1 day a weekend ish, or maybe 2 short streams or something, or just one ridiculously long stream most weekends, if like homework isn't piled up or anything like that. If I can handle the homework load and stuff. But that's kind of just my way of saying I will definitely stream when I can. When life permits it and I'm able to stream, I like to stream because I like to play games. Games are my hobby, games are my fun, games are my interest, and literally the only difference between playing a game and streaming a game is one, trying to talk through it all. I thought I was chatty, but apparently I'm not chatty enough. Wait, are you an egg? No, you're just a weird looking rock. Stop that. Jeez. I know you're not going to hurt me anymore, but it still stops my art. Magnetite rubies. Actually, we do need these. Yeah, so like that, and just making sure everything's like up and running, and then thank you, and then uploading it are probably like the only actual differences between doing what I normally do and streaming it instead. What are you? You definitely look like an egg. Stop tricking me. I thought you were one of like the magma ring. Not magma ring, the magma rays egg. But fine, you bully. I don't even think there was a magma ray egg when we were looking at eggs earlier. How much room do you have? Not a lot. Let's fill up this, and then probably just get this kyanite go. Be on the lookouts for other animals we can scan. Yeah, so I'll definitely stream whenever I can. But the problem with that is, like, to get big, you need to make TikToks, you need to make Instagram posts, other stuff like that. And like, while you can get big and get more viewers and stuff like that just by streaming, the chance of that is very low. Like, I've already done, what, 10 streams or something? So I've been streaming 2-ish weeks now? 2-3 weeks now? And I've barely hit like 5 viewers at a time most of the time. Could you not? I have you scanned, right? Good. That means I can stab you. Piss off. Take that as a lesson. Okay. Yeah, so like, you know, just one, Twitch's discoverability kind of blows in my experience. When I'm looking for someone, and just from what I hear when other people are looking for people, it just kind of sucks. So, that's quartz. I might have enough room for quartz. And so I do plan on streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna get that set up hopefully soon. I think I literally just forgot about it yesterday, or else I would have done that or tried to figure that out yesterday. And then something your account has to be like 30 days older or older to stream on TikTok, which I do plan on doing because, you know, why not? I think most of it can just be done through OBS, and so it shouldn't be too difficult, I hope. I really don't want a ton more things open on my computer, because I feel like if I've got a lot more things open, like any more things open after what I already have open, then things are just gonna stop running, and it's just gonna start like lagging and loading like crap, and then I can't play fun games like Cyberpunk, or which is on my list to play, or more like time managed games, or games that just don't run well in general. I can't think of anything off the top. Like maybe Ark. Ark is a big game that requires a lot, so that would be lots of fun to play, but on stream. But one, I don't think it would be a great game to play on stream. Just because it's such a long, drawn out game. It takes hours and hours. But to like, it just doesn't run well if I've got 1,000 things open. Because right now I've got OBS to record, obviously, and then I've got my game, obviously, to record, and then I've got StreamerBot, I think it is, for my integrations. I've got TITS for my Twitch integrated throwing system, so that, which for some dumb reason needs to be open. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Let's make sure. Kyanite. Okay. And then, not counting that, because we don't typically have that open, I've got Google open, which I do have Discord open. I don't need Discord open, but... But occasionally I might for chat, so Discord can be thrown up there. Google open for Google things, specifically stuff like Map Genie, which I do expect to use a lot in the future as well, not just for this franchise and series. Maybe not so much for like more formulaic games like Dead Space or something, where it's like you just go from area to area kind of stuff. But for games like Ark and Pal World and other stuff like that, I would. Okay, we're still at mostly full charge. Let's see, what else do I got? I've got my music application. Right now I'm using Apple Music. I'm sure you guys have seen that opened a few times. I've got Elgato Wavelength, so that way I control volume quickly. And I don't know if that needs to be open, but I think it does. If stuff stops running as well, I'll Google that and see if it needs to be open to work and run properly. Oh, it was the life pod that I forgot we were gonna do when I was in the Seamoth. Oh well. What else do I got open? And of course VTube Studio on both my phone and computer for that to run. have heard that there's like a way to make it run less CPU and stuff. And so if it stops running as well, I'll figure that out. There's got to be some kind of downside, or else why wouldn't that just be natural and integrated already? But also with it closed, then I can't quickly move my model and resize it to whatever I need, if need be. And then and then let's say like one more random app like Notepad or whatever that I might want to use or need to use. So that's already like a good handful of things. So I'm really hoping that Twitch or TikTok and YouTube don't both need their own stuff. I do think TikTok might. I don't think it necessarily absolutely needs to, but I have read that it works better if you go through the studio or something. But as far as I know, YouTube should run just fine through OBS. I think that's what one of my friends occasionally streams through. Kyanite. Okay, I think we've got a good amount of kyanite for whatever's to come. Wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, I had one more flare. Cool. Yeah, so I do expect to stream on those just because it's gonna I hear their discoverability is a lot better, especially on TikTok, because that's where I find most of my content creators. It's through TikTok first, and then I'm like, oh, I should look at their whatever. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to make a lot of TikToks and at least get a little bit of a fan base on TikTok. The problem is I'm just not creative enough to make unique, interesting TikToks. That's my problem. If you guys have heard Kiri Curity, I don't know. It's like a bug VTuber, and I love her so much. She's so creative and so interesting all the time. Every time I see her pop up on my feed, I have to watch the whole video just to figure out what kind of crazy, insane skit that she's come up with, and I love it every single time. And I'm just not that creative, and so until I can get games like that I haven't really played much or am not expecting, like I hope Below Zero is gonna be, to get decent clips. I'm sure there's some okay clips from this playthrough of Subnautica. I just didn't think that there's really been anything that's really been like, oh yeah, that would make for a great TikTok. Nothing's really stood out to me like big time. Sure, I could do one of the ones where I just forgot where I was talking or talking in circles or something and be like, I'm an idiot. And the entire internet would be like, you're an idiot. And then but
This is Sunbeam.
let's go.
Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Yeah, don't give me false hope like that. That's rude. I'm taking the battery out of you. Why? Because I can. And the battery out of you. And the battery out of you. Okay. 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 There we go. Yeah, so I have thought, so like I ask my daily questions. That's something that I do to my friend group. It's recently been a little less than normal just because I've been distracted and forgetful. But I come up with one random wacky question a day, every day, except for Sundays, Saturdays, and Sundays, because I'm too busy sleeping, and will forget. No, I will forget, so I just don't bother anyway. And so maybe I'll just turn that into a TikTok series. That way, I post like if I come up with it like at least 2 a week, then when I typically come up with like 3 to 5 a week, then I will always have okay, that's I need to figure out how to word my sentences. So typically I make like ask 5 a week, but sometimes it goes down to 2, maybe 3, sometimes none at all, just if I'm really not feeling it or really busy. Like last week I was just really busy, stuff was happening, I was distracted, so I didn't ask any. But typically I ask 5 a week. This week I think I missed a day, and so I actually only asked 4. So if I make a TikTok about one every like twice a week or something, and I can stay consistent with that, then hopefully I should grow, and that will be an interesting series. I've decided I wanted to do like more other stuff first, just so that way those like it's not just the question of the day, because the one thing I do want from the question of the day is that it's super simple and easy to edit, and you just set it up, record, stop recording, maybe add a visual or two, but for most of them probably not, and then just hit post. Something's real quick, real easy kind of stuff, because that could be like the other day was like, how much water do you typically drink a day? And then I don't know, I just my VTuber in front of a simple background that's already on YouTube Studio. That would at least let me make a lot and stay consistent without having to spend all day, especially if I do start school, creating them. But, well, right now I do have some of the time to create other stuff, and I want to get more experience in creating other stuff. I've been creating different ones that are more inspired by others. Pretty much everything that I made was inspired by whatever the popular sound is. But that's just how, TikTok and shorts and YouTube shorts and stuff like that is you just follow the trend. Or do old trends like I do. I need to stop saying It's a really bad habit. I need to Pavlov or something myself to stop that.
I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Bro, grow up. This is why you died, is because you just gave up, basically. You're like, oh, somebody else will do it for me. No, that's not how that works. But to continue on from my earlier conversation, I've got like 30 videos saved on my phone that I believe I could create my own version of and do my own thing to. There's a lot of editing to go going on in TikToks. My last one with the dance to the Cyclops like red alert theme was super quick and easy. I threw that together in like 30 minutes or less, which was really nice. But some of these other ones that like require a lot of subtitling, I just didn't bother. Or like oh my gosh, I gonna take a lot of time. But on my last one, I just didn't bother. But I do really want to add them to stay accessible to everyone that I can. And as someone with ADD, it definitely helps to be able to read along while watching, because sometimes it just goes in one ear, out the other. You know? So ooh, it's already 9. Let's put everything away and then we'll probably call it a day here. That's a lot of kyanite. We did grab a lot more than I thought. And I'm glad that we finally picked up some more quartz. It took us long enough, but we got it. We got some. Guess we should also check the radio, see if there's anything on. Nope. Just waiting for the sunbeam to hurry its butt up. Guess that'll be another day's video. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, there's some. I didn't understand just how parasocial people could be on the internet immediately. I did not think it would happen so fast, nor would I think it would be so aggressive. But like one of my TikToks, immediately someone was like, "Oh, you're single? I could hit you up." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read that, because like thanks and all, but no, no." Okay, so these are the cuttlefish. So we're going to take one of these out. This is very important. This is an achievement, by the way, is to release one of these in the wild by the time you leave. So, okay, chat with him. Okay, stop following me. So I think normally he'll just swim around you and kind of follow you to the best of his ability. I don't really know how it works. I think the stop follow just kind of makes him hang around wherever you had him stop following. Thought there was a way to feed him. Maybe I need a fish. Oh, nope, I got a cracker. That's how it goes. Okay. I don't know what happened to that cracker, but alrighty then. Okay, I think this is a good place to start or stop. Blah 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 blah. That means, let's see. Oh my goodness, my cord's all tangled up in my headphones. There we go. Let's make sure it's saved. Oh look, we got another radio, so that'll probably be the start of the next thing. So we'll turn that off. Close that. Let's see, where'd our notepad go? List, Sunbeam, build the spaceship. We'll go check out Alpha, Beta, Gamma. There's not a lot, but I don't think a lot of people have seen them before. Check out the Sea Emperors while we're at it. And I think we made the rest of the tools, so we can check that off. Save. Okay. That's it for today then. I hope you all had fun, and I hope you stay safe and drink lots of water And, you know, other report stuff. Stay alive is good. Drink water. Get sleep. Sleep is important, as I am about to do. Stay safe. I know I said that like 4 times now, but that's because I mean it. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys all stop by again. No one's in chat, so there's no one to raid. Or like no point in raiding. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.